My name is Mariam. I'm the president of IB Hochschule for Health and Social Sciences. IB Hochschule is located in Berlin, and the very special thing about IB Hochschule is we are located at a hospital campus. UKB is the Emergency and Accidental Hospital. IB Hochschule is part of a very beautiful and green health campus. IB Hochschule is part of the Association of the Health Campus. At the Emergency and Accidental Hospital, it's called UKB. So we are part of this complex, we are part of this campus, and that means that all the teaching, the lecturers, the professors, they can use the possibilities from the campus. So the students will learn lots of practical things. We can do projects together and we can do research, because all the institutions on the campus are the Emergency and Accidental Hospital. We have one clinic for geriatric medicine. There's one psychosomatic clinic. So this is really important for our psychological study programs. There are 2 kindergartens. So this is really a family-friendly campus. And there's one international school. There's one therapy center for physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and speech-language therapy. We have a pharmacy. So there are lots of health institutions, lots of startups. And a very special thing is the House of Future. The House of Future is a place where a smart living center is located, and the students and the families and all the public people from the surrounding, they can visit the smart living center and they can test all the smart living technologies you could use to improve your living conditions by means of techniques. So it helps elderly people to live more healthy, to have a better quality of life. And the connection of IB Hochschule to all these institutions offers lots of possibilities for the thesis of the students at the end of their studies. So we can do research, for instance, on robotics. We can do research on VR applications in real therapy settings. This clinic, this hospital and emergency clinic, has a focus on neurological disorders. So the students can do their research on research topics in neurology, for instance, after stroke, or the topics are traumatic brain injury. So the students see the practical issues and they can think about their research ideas and have lots of possibilities in these strong connections to the campus. So now I'd like to introduce our study programs. Next year in April, we invite the students to start a master's program in physiotherapy. One option is to work in the research area. The students could make a PhD, or they can specialize in the physiotherapy. And as a student of the IB Hochschule, the students will be part of this beautiful green campus, on this health campus. So they have lots of opportunities to improve their skills and to connect with the institutions and to do very practical research. The study programs IB Hochschule offers are English language programs no other university has in Germany. So please tell the students they have lots of possibilities in the healthcare professions. One of our programs is the Master in Digital Health. The Master in Digital Health is open for all healthcare professions, also for IT stuff. All the students would need 1 year of working experiences in the healthcare sector. And we have a fast track for medical doctors with PhD. Fast track means they only would study 1 year. So the medical doctors with the PhD would have the Master in Digital Health in their CV, and they would live in Berlin for 1 year. And all the other students without this PhD would study 1.5 years. So they would need 1 year of working experience. And the topics of this study programs are ethics. The topics are transhumanism. So we discuss questions like how healthcare professionals work together with robotics. And one very special issue is to learn how serious games can be part of rehabilitation. So serious games are provided via, for instance, VR glasses, and serious games are provided for the patients. For instance, patients after stroke, after traumatic brain injury. And serious games means, yes, we use the computer games, but this is part of the therapy. This is part of the rehabilitation. That's why it means serious games. And we need research on this topic. We need research on this topic to have an evidence-based basis to improve this offers of VR and digital applications in rehabilitation. IB Hochschule offers the master program in healthcare education and educational management. So the students will have a bachelor program, the bachelor degree in one of the healthcare professions, and they would become a counselor for healthcare. So the students, after they graduated, they could work in special health campaigns, for instance, campaigns about prevention, about young children, prevention on chronic diseases or elderly care. And if the students would like to become a teacher for healthcare professions, they would have the possibility to switch to the German language program, and then they would become a teacher, which is recognized in Berlin and Germany, to work in Germany for healthcare profession. In Germany, there's a great need for teachers in healthcare professions, especially in nursing, and this could be one career option if the German language requirements are fulfilled. So this could be a very good pathway to your career in Germany. IB Hochschule offers the Master in Organizational Psychology, and this program is open for psychologists, also for social work, and it's open for management graduates and also business graduates. And this master program is really a practical one, and the students learn they can improve their leadership skills, and the context is the new work approach. So how to work with an international context, how to work with intercultural connections if the teams are spread all over the world. So I know there are some other programs in organizational psychology in Berlin, but we compared the programs, and our program is really practical one, and it includes the psychologists and the business people together, so they can learn in this interprofessional environment. If you have any questions, if you want to have further information about our health campus, about IB Hochschule, about our master's programs, please contact Go Global Consultants.